So, Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, this review is on the movie Pan, which is basically what Pan is. It's basically a setup for a trilogy of Peter Pan prequels. Pan is directed by Joe Wright. The film is starred by Hugh Jackman, Levi Miller, and Garrett Hedlund. And of course, Pan is based on the classic novel Peter Pan. This film feels more like the Peter Pan version of Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. It's basically a setup for a trilogy of Peter Pan prequels. That's exactly what this feels like. For example, Captain Hook is actually a good guy in this. He's not even a pirate yet, he's just known as James Hook, his name of birth. And the villain of this movie, played by Hugh Jackman, is Blackbeard. And you could tell Hugh Jackman looks like he had a lot of fun playing this role. And by all means, he did a good job, but it just seems like there's really nothing unique about this villain. He just feels like another Captain Hook, but he's Blackbeard. He's the captain before Captain Hook. Other than that, I mean, the cast seems really good. Aside from some of the minor characters being miscasted, which is a whole other topic that I don't want to get into. Overall, the movie feels very over the top. Some very over the top cheesy acting and over the top CGI. A lot of CGI in this movie. Probably too much, to be honest. Like most movies nowadays, with way too much CGI. And for some reason, the pirates are singing Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Nirvana never existed like 200 years ago or whatever time period that pirates existed. So how do they know this song? Please, someone explain that to me. How do the pirates from centuries ago know the song Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana? But hey, it's just a movie, really. Overall, the movie is a very over-the-top, entertaining movie. Did I like it personally? Yeah, it was adventurous, which is what a Peter Pan movie should be like. And, I guess it wasn't a very good prequel. I think any kid of this generation would appreciate this film more. And honestly, and obviously, this film is clearly targeted towards a demographic of a younger generation. And I think they did a good job doing that. I also felt like the beginning of this movie felt like Oliver Twist. Felt so much like Oliver Twist. I was getting a lot of Oliver Twist vibes from this movie because Peter Pan, he's in an orphanage, he's being treated poorly by the people who work there. Felt very much like Oliver Twist. You don't actually see Peter Pan fight in this movie, so that's kind of weird and disappointing. And by the way, the kid playing this role, Levi Miller, he's actually a pretty good actor for his age. And I did enjoy seeing the bond and the connection between James Hook and Peter Pan, because it's like, okay, well, it sort of feels like a father and son relationship, even though Peter Pan and Captain Hook are not father and son, but Peter Pan grew up with no parents, so it's almost like he could look up to James Hook as a father figure. But of course, as anyone who's watched Peter Pan knows, that James Hook is Captain Hook, so obviously in the story, if there's going to be a sequel, James Hook will become a bad guy. Heartbreaking, I know it. So I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10 stars. What did you guys think of this movie? Have you watched it yet? If not, go check it out. Comment down below what you thought of the film, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later.